Hey, it's meteorologist Mark Dixon here in the Channel 3 Early Warning Forecast Center. Of course, across Connecticut, we have a winter weather advisory that goes into effect later this afternoon and runs through early Thursday morning. As we are expecting another messy mix of it across the state. We will see snow and then over to sleet and freezing rain, and then likely ending in some rain by early tomorrow morning as temperatures will be trending in the upper direction. So taking you back over the past 6 hours, you can see the snow working toward Connecticut basically at a snail's pace. And initially you see some of these blues popping up across Connecticut. Well, that is some moisture aloft, not reaching the ground quite yet as the air at the surface is very dry. But it won't take too much time to overcome that dry air. So as we head toward the evening commute, snow will be falling across the state from southwest to northeast. And it's a fairly large storm system, but again, one that's going to eventually pull in some milder air aloft, and that is why we will see that transition over to some sleet and freezing rain. So temperatures as of midday still in the mid-20s across all of Connecticut. So when the snow falls, it will be sticking. So that's not a good situation, of course, when it comes to the evening commute, as conditions will be deteriorating. Of course, with the snow coming down, also visibility will be reduced. Here's 1 o'clock on Futurecast as we head, say, through 3 o'clock, working across Route 7, Route 8, heading toward 91, 5, 6 o'clock this evening, so reaching Hartford, New Haven, Waterbury points west, and then making further progression to the northeast as we head through the evening. So 10 o'clock tonight, snowing across a good part of Connecticut, but notice this swath of pink here indicating that sleet and freezing rain beginning to progress farther into Connecticut. So by, say, 1 o'clock in the morning, so just after midnight, southern Connecticut likely seeing the transition over to rain, but still sleet and freezing rain for perhaps a prolonged period of several hours throughout northern Connecticut. And notice as we head as well towards, say, 3 in the morning, still some pockets northwest, northeast Connecticut where that cold air is firmly entrenched, where we'll see that icing continue. Meanwhile, elsewhere, even up to Hartford, looking at rain by 3, 4 in the morning, and then winding down as we head toward, say, daybreak on Thursday, and then partial clearing will be taking place thereafter. And tomorrow, temperatures will be fairly mild. In fact, overnight, instead of temperatures dropping, they're going to be heading in the upward direction. That's why for early Thursday morning, especially throughout the southern 2/3 of the state, temperatures likely in the 40s, if not greater than that. And that's why we are looking at this ending as rain. So with regard to snowfall accumulations, we could see a coating to an inch, perhaps upwards of 2 in some spots as we head through the course of the evening, and then points thereafter tracking that potential icing across primarily interior Connecticut, where those temperatures at the surface again are going to be below freezing for a period of time, leading to that accretion of ice. So that ice, of course, happens on top of the snow that we have. So tomorrow afternoon, looking for the sun to come out. It's going to be breezy. Temperatures reach, perhaps even exceed the 50-degree mark. We end the week Friday on a bright note, breezy. Still temperatures several degrees above average, or normal highs around 40. Then for the upcoming weekend, mid-40s on Saturday, a dry day. It's after midnight Saturday and into early Sunday that some sleet and some rain will be developing, over to rain by Sunday afternoon, then early next week. Looking dry, but a little bit chillier with highs in the upper 30s for Monday and Tuesday. For shoreline highs into the 50s tomorrow, mid-40s for Friday as well, mid-40s for the upcoming week. And that's the latest from the Early Warning Forecast Center.